We are back in South Australia today. It is stage 2 from Health Partners as we continue our journey through the Adelaide Hills. We race today from Norwood to Uraidla, and it is a real tough hilly stage. The Santos Tour Down Under really will be a hard ride today. Well, let's go with the countdown.
2, 1.
Roll out. If they've all signed on, and we think they have, there should be 138 riders rolling away from the start here today in Norwood. It's going to give us a good day of racing now, and here goes the sprint for the King of the Mountains.
And it is the rider from Soudal Quickstep. It is Uraidla who wants to take the points away from Uraidla. So he has longer ambitions for the King of the Mountains jersey.
Uraidla, other ideas? Maximum points. And Uraidla.
So that's another 5 points for Uraidla. That takes him to 20 points. And
Uraidla not even following the wheel, out of the saddle. And it's going to be Jensen Plowright who takes the zip track intermediate sprint. Voila.
Well,
Yeah,
there we are, boys. 93.6 kilometers an hour. You can hear the wind.
Must be a headwind. Here's the replay. So a little mechanical issue here for Narvaez.
Definitely.
Something with the gears, I suspect, the way he was looking down at them, and they hear the chunking of the chain over the cogs.
Well, this is serious here because he's now at the back of the big pack to start the climb of the Corkscrew. That's last year's champion.
Cool, calm, collected. Now he has the power. He's back onto the back of the bunch. He's probably also thinking, my biggest rivals aren't going to go on the attack from this point, but who has? Who's chosen to go?
Cal O'Brien from Jayco AlUla.
Here it comes now. So it's Pepin Renderink who goes, accelerates from fourth wheel, up and over the top, and he is gone. Uraidla actually looked back at the others. Anyone going to do anything? No? Okay, I'm going to resign myself to picking up second, and Renderink has flown.
By the way, I've noticed in the back of the peloton a lot of the Red Bull riders are being dropped. And they're the leading team. Over the top he goes. Points in the bag, turns left, the climb continues, but not officially.
So Pepin Renderink taking maximum points in the FX King of the Mountains.
There's that sharp bend in the road, and they're going to fly around this bend like you will not believe. Once they come off the bend, they will see in that dip is the finish line. On this occasion, it's the finishing line of the zip track, and look at this. Jensen Plowright pushes on to get the points and another 3-second bonus. Good for him.
You hear the bell, 61 kilometres to go. That's a big lap. He was second through Uraidla for the intermediate sprint. Jensen Plowright who picked up the maximum points. Ingebrigtsen leading them on the descent, and this one is rapid.
Ingebrigtsen, another rider, doesn't win a lot, but he's a very strong man. He hasn't won a race, in fact, since May last year. But he's showing a good start to this year's season, 2026. Things can be changing fast for him.
He was with their development squad last year. He came as a kid to watch. Now we've got another kid on the side of the road. Inspiring the next generation. So the breakaway group of 7, it is all over with 19 kilometres left to race. The rapid descent continues, but shortly they'll be hitting skyward, 95 kilometres per hour.
And that will be the question. Should these two stay away together, who gets what? Jay Vine, really the aggressor, on the wheel of Adam Yates until he thought, okay, it's hard enough now, it's steep enough now, and now I'm gone. Narvaez is able to cling on, but Jay Vine, the man really doing the damage.
Here they come, then there'll be the deep drift into the middle of the road, and then up the hill and home and dry.
Well, we're about to find out if Jay Vine gets the go-ahead, and he does. Vine rolls out of the slipstream of Jhonatan Narvaez. Hands in the air by both men.
And look at the salute too by Jhonatan Narvaez. Just points at his man. He's been superb today.
Oh, swamped.
Yep. Schmid. Schmid Schmid got it, third place on the line.
He did, Mauro Schmid.
And as he went through the finish line, Narvaez enjoyed this victory for Vine and celebrated Jay's performance.
As any professional will tell you, it's a team race, but an individual wins, and we don't fight each other on the team. And this was obviously a clear case too of the strongest man won in Jay Vine. But what a nice round of applause from the Ecuadorian rider there. Look at that.
A fabulous moment for Jay Vine, his wife Bree and young son waiting for him at the finish line.
You know, these moments in cycling are very special.
Yeah, it's been on my mind since last time I wore it, and I've really loved this jersey, and it's just so incredible to win on such a really hard stage.
Put your hands together. Brilliant stuff, Jay. Your Yamaha most competitive rider, Pepijn Reinderink for Soudal Quickstep. Your My Whoosh young rider leader after 3 days of racing. And Martin Burger, your FX King of the Mountains leader. Put your hands together. He swaps from Oka to the Zip Track blue sprinter's jersey.
People there. So this is the way it stands at the moment. The stage yesterday, sorry, Narvaez getting second to his teammate Vine. Same time they gave him and Schmid a brilliant third place for Mauro Schmid. Defending champion Jay Vine, the winner back in 23. They've come together as teammates and now they're sitting 1 and 2 in the overall situation. Couple of seconds in between. Do you think they care about that? Though 1 and 2, that's all that matters. Schmid is still in the act here, but he's lost a little bit of time there. They scalped the field up the climb of Corkscrew,